Hello again, ladies and gentlemen. Eddie Marcus. I want to say something to you before I go to bed. You know, as spokesman and advocate of basic human rights, I talk about those rights that you have as an individual here in these bodies on this earth during this time, or human beings at any time. I'll talk about that. And you do have the right to everything I shared with you. You got privileges. What you do not have is the right to abuse another. You got that privilege of a choice. But in that choice, you do not have a right to take advantage or exploit another. That is a direction to the individuals in regards to their dealing with other individuals. And that is the direction of the state in its relationship to the citizens and its relationship to other states. You do not have the right to abuse. In other words, the individual does not have the right to slap another person and get away with it. You know that, right? An individual does not have the right to exploit another person. You know that because you don't want it to happen to you, right? Well, let me tell you something else. The state does not have the right to cause anybody to be in a position where they don't have housing or food or clothing or shelter or education or health care. Why? Because the state represents the people, and the people got the right to have these things. And as representative of the people, you have to protect and guarantee and assure these rights, these basic human rights, are available to the people. This, my friends, is something that is a human right. And you have to protect that. Because unless you protect that by the system, individuals will exploit it every time. When you think your politician, your legislator is protecting you, they will lie to you before your face and before the nation. When you trusted them, you thought they would be all right. It's like your spouse, you married, you trusted them, you thought they would be true. And they did. They were. They are. Some of them. So what am I saying? I am saying to you, ladies and gentlemen, this is very, very important. When you go to the grocery store and you see these prices been hijacked, what I mean by hijacked, they just went up for no apparent reason. Like going to the dollar store. A dollar store. All of a sudden you go to the dollar store, their prices have increased 25%. For what reason? Oh, it was low, so they got to make up for it rather than take 5 cents, 10 cents. Let's just do 25. You can just do whatever you want to do. You go to the gas pump, the same thing. They do whatever they want to do. You take your car to get it fixed. They do what they want to do. And you're just a victim. You're just a victim. But if you are sure, if the system is set up in such a way that that can happen, as I said earlier, you take your car to the shop, you get it fixed by the best, by people who love doing what they do. You don't have to worry about anybody ripping you off because they are not being paid by you as far as money is concerned. They are being paid by you in what you do in the process of your career engagement in whatever it is you're doing. This is what they are contributing. This is what entitles them to food, clothing, shelter, education, health care, transportation, and going up there in the sky, floating around. All of these things. So what I'm saying is, if you leave that responsibility in a person's hand, if a person can take advantage of you and benefit from it, they're going to do it. Now, I'm not saying everybody, but you're going to get it done by somebody. Somebody's going to do it. And that somebody who did it to you won't do it to somebody else. And somebody else who wouldn't do it to you will do it to somebody else. These other things that happen. So I'm going to have to let that go, ladies and gentlemen. I want you to know that if you want living, if you want life, you got to protect yourself by protecting everyone else. That means your system protects everyone else. Don't give a person a reason to steal. Don't give a person a reason to lie. Don't give a person a reason to cheat. Don't give a person a reason to take advantage of you. Don't give a person a reason to hate you. Don't give a person a reason to be a racist or bigot. Don't give a person a reason to pick up a gun and shoot you. Treat people like you want to be treated. Talk to you later.